Do not look back when leaving center around you. Individuals go back and forth. On the off chance that you don't control your psyche, somebody else will figure out how to function harder on yourself than on your work. On the off chance that you don't ask, you don't get, inquire. Excuse your adversaries, yet always remember their names. View your monetary life in a serious way. Cash is a safeguard to a ton of challenges. Some of the time, the things that break your heart wind up fixing your vision. Forlornness is the cost you pay when you begin to work on yourself. Be glad you endure the days you figured you proved unable. Not every person will like you. Such is reality. Quit telling individuals everything. A great many people couldn't care less, and some subtly maintain that you should fall flat. Be thoughtful, yet don't let individuals who's it is smarter to be detested for what you are than to be cherished for something you are not. Try not to lose everything attempting to dazzle broke individuals. Avoid individuals who cause you to feel desolate. No organization is superior to awful organization. Wipe the slate clean with your past so it will not screw up the present. Try not to contrast your existence with others. You have no clue about what their process is all about. Keep in mind the force of moronic individuals. Nobody will sort out your life. It is your obligation. At times you win, in some cases you learn. At the point when you are irate, remain quiet. Two sorts of agony characterize our way: the ounce-by-ounce weight of discipline, or on the other hand, the devastating load of disappointment. Remain solid in any event when things start to self-destruct. Remain solid. You're being passed judgment on. Regardless of anything else, so be who you need to be. You don't need to win each contention. Settle on a truce. On the off chance that no one aids you, do it single-handedly. Be egotistical with your time. A great deal of individuals don't merit it. Others' thought process of you is none of your business. Can't return and change the start. Yet you can begin where you are and change the closure. Being separated from everyone else offers us a chance to reconnect with ourselves. Now and again, you want to quit seeing the great in individuals and begin seeing what they show you. Life is excessively short to sit around despising anybody. Envy is an exercise in futility. You as of now have all you really want. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Assuming you come clean, you don't need to recall that anything. Everyday life is difficult, yet it's still great. He who isn't adequately valiant to take in dangers will not achieve anything. Throughout everyday life, have no faith in words. Trust activities. Help yourself out, get rich. Life gets more straightforward with cash, not time. Disappointment is an injury, not a tattoo. Stay away from tattle, no matter what. It's toxic substance to your psyche. The foundation of all affliction is connection. Time generally uncovered what you genuinely mean to somebody. Stress is brief, yet the illustrations you gain from it can endure forever. In the event that somebody is attempting to cut you down, they are as of now beneath you. Cash isn't everything throughout everyday life, except it can assist you with tackling a ton of issues. Regardless of how brilliant, fruitful, and great looking you are, no one prefers egotism. Modesty is everything. Try not to limit having a decent heart. All beneficial things return and duplicate. Unfamiliar. Try not to feel regretful for giving what's all for you. Pick your companions shrewdly. The quickest method for turning out to be better is to encompass yourself with better individuals. Be steadfast or remain single. That is basic. Value everything. Be thankful for the easily overlooked details in your life to discover a true sense of reconciliation. Your best. Trust the cycle. The harder you work, the more fortunate you will get. Take nothing literally. What others say and do is a projection of their own existence. Be pardoning, be seeing, however, don't be a simpleton. Never say perhaps. If you have any desire to say no, at the point when somebody shows you what their identity is, trust them the initial time. Your sense of pride must be more grounded than your sentiments. Try not to get cocky. Don't allow inability to go to your heart. The most ideal way to regard yourself is to train yourself. In the event that you are a provider, make sure to become familiar with your cutoff points in light of the fact that the takers don't have any. Acknowledge analysis, yet never acknowledge slight. Never abandon something you, as a matter of fact, need. Hard to stand by, yet it's more challenging to lament. You have 3 options throughout everyday life. You can watch things happen, make things occur, or consider what in the world occurred. The more settled you are, the more clear you think, the more you are keen on others. The additional intriguing they view you as. Intriguing, be intrigued. In the excursion of life, assuming that you find yourself never staggering, it's possible you're trapped in one spot. Scorn is a revile that doesn't influence the detested, it just toxins the critic. Discharge resentment as though it was harmed. We experience more in creative mind than in reality. Individuals change, love damages, companions leave. Things turn out badly, however, recollect that life continues. Figure out how to express no without making sense of yourself. Be a decent individual, however, don't squander your time demonstrating it. Never tell your companions your arrangements. Stop putting a lot of confidence in them. Don't let anybody understand what you're doing until it's done. You can grow your circles by being a decent audience instead of a consistent talker. Unfamiliar. Tell the truth. The main individual that thinks often about your expectations and dreams is you. The main individual that will get them going is additionally you. Disregard what harms you, yet always remember what it educated you. Dominating others is strength. Dominating yourself is valid power. Will have their cutoff points. Your heading is a higher priority than your speed. Control your contemplations, or your considerations will control you. Try not to overshare. Security is power. Try not to settle on a super durable choice in light of impermanent feelings. Be the best you should have the option to deal with awful. However long you are alive, no deterrent is extremely durable. You'll not advance anything from life if you believe you're correct constantly. Remain patient, the best things occur suddenly. Never lament a day in your life. Great days bring satisfaction, terrible days give experience. Most terrible days give examples, and greatest days give recollections. Act naturally. Individuals don't need to like you, and you try not to need to mind. Free yourself from society's recommendation. The vast majority of them have no clue about what they're doing. First it harms, then it makes you more grounded. Standardize strolling a few ways alone. Since objectives are private, the family you make is more significant than the family you come from. Life is short, live it. Love is interesting, snatch it. Outrage is terrible, dump it. Dread is horrendous, face it. Recollections are sweet, love them. Since you've been there for others doesn't mean they'll show up for you. Rely on you, and you as it were. No second thoughts, just examples. No concerns, just acknowledgement. No assumptions, just appreciation. Stay optimistic. Plan for just plain horrible. Remember that colloquialism, no is one of the most powerful words in existence. Don't be a people's pleaser. Whatever you are, be a good one. Remember you have the power to change your life. Subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments to inspire others on their journey.